The angels today bring a profound and mysterious message, involving the destiny that unites two souls. There are connections that transcend time, the barriers of reason, and even the limitations we impose on ourselves. Their story with this person is not a coincidence. It is a reflection of a spiritual journey that they are both destined to walk. There are invisible forces at work to bring answers to questions you didn't even know you had. From the first glance, something changed inside you and also inside that person. It was not just a common encounter, but the beginning of a journey full of discoveries and challenges. The intensity of this connection is like a flame that burns softly, but never goes out. However, doubts and fears arise, creating invisible barriers that hinder the path that should be natural. The angels want you to know that the challenges you face are not just external. There are internal battles in both, reflections of old wounds and fears that have not yet been fully overcome. The person in question also feels the strength that binds them, but questions if they are ready for all that this connection may mean. This dilemma creates a tension that manifests in distances and silences. Have you noticed how this person hesitates at certain moments, but shows deep feelings at others? This happens because they are fighting against their own heart, trying to rationalize something that transcends logic. The angels show that these barriers are, in fact, opportunities for learning and growth, both for you and for them. They are tests that strengthen the spirit and the bond between you. What prevents them from being together in full is not lack of love, but the weight of past experiences. Old scars create deep fears that make it difficult to fully surrender to such a pure love. They carry within themselves an emotional baggage that makes them question if they are capable of being vulnerable again. But the angels want you to know, the light you radiate is the key to help them overcome these fears. Your connection is not ordinary. It is a meeting of souls with a higher purpose. This journey demands patience, understanding, and unwavering faith in the divine plan that brought you together. The challenges you are facing now are like stones in the path, which can be removed over time, with love and courage from both of you in facing your truths. Even amidst uncertainties, the angels ask you to trust the process. Every challenge faced together is an opportunity to strengthen the connection. It is essential to keep your heart open, allowing the divine light to guide your steps. Your energy has the power to transform not only your life, but also that of this special person. The angels reveal that in moments of silence, this person thinks of you more than they imagine. There is an internal dialogue happening, where they try to find the courage to face their own fears. This internal struggle is a reflection of the impact you have had on their life, awakening feelings that have been dormant for a long time. To move forward, both must understand that true love requires surrender, even in the face of the unknown. The fear of failure or rejection can be paralyzing, but it is overcome with the strength of a heart full of love and hope. You were chosen to be part of this journey, and your presence is a divine gift in this person's life. What unites them is stronger than any barrier they may face. The angels ask you to continue being light and inspiration, allowing this connection to naturally blossom. There is no rush, only the right moment, guided by divine wisdom. Trust the process and know that true love always finds a way. The path you are walking will not be simple. There are moments when it seems like the world around you is testing every bit of your patience, every fiber of your heart. But the angels ask you to look beyond the difficulties, because the reward the universe is preparing is greater than you can imagine now. Loving with courage, with a genuine and open heart, is not for the weak. And you are showing a strength that you may not have known you had. The love that unites you is not something ordinary or temporary. It has a depth that few people experience in life. It is a reflection of the divine, a rare gift that needs to be cared for with the utmost patience and affection. Do not hurry. Do not try to force what needs time to grow. The right moment is coming, and the angels are moving every piece of this puzzle to align everything in perfect timing. Have you ever stopped to think about how much you have grown up to this point? Even in the face of so many challenges, you have remained steadfast. This love, this connection, is not just about the two of you. It's also about your personal growth, about discovering yourself stronger and more capable than you ever imagined. The doors that seem locked now only need one thing to open: your faith. Not that passive faith, but an active trust that believes in the process even without seeing immediate results. What unites them is more than words can describe. There is something deeply spiritual in this connection. It's not just about beautiful feelings, but about healing, transformation, and purpose. Yes, there are obstacles, but each of them is there to teach something, to strengthen that bond. You are not facing this alone. The angels are by your side, silently, holding your hand and guiding your steps. Today's difficulties are like temporary clouds covering the sun. They will pass. And when that happens, you will see that every tear, every doubt, every moment of waiting had a purpose. This love is not here just to fill a void, but to elevate you and that person to a level of connection and understanding that you didn't even know was possible. The angels ask you to remember that you are stronger than you believe. Those moments when it seems like you won't make it, you have overcome others like them before. That strength, that resilience, is what will take you to where you want to be. And the angels are always by your side, whispering reminders that you are on the right path. As complicated as the current moment may seem, know that it is temporary. The pain, the doubt, the silence, all of this will pass. What remains is the certainty that the love you share has a much greater purpose than it seems now. Trust in this connection, because it is being protected and guided by forces that you may not see, but that are tirelessly working for the both of you. And when the time is right, everything will make sense. What today seems like an insurmountable obstacle will be seen as part of the path that needed to be walked. Until then, take care of yourself, love without fear, and keep believing that everything is aligning for the greater good of both of you. Believe me, the angels have something extraordinary reserved for you. Have you ever wondered why the universe brought this person into their life? Angels reveal that nothing happens by chance. This encounter was carefully orchestrated, not only to awaken feelings but to bring deep learnings. Often we face situations that challenge our heart and mind, and this is one of them. They are part of a greater plan unfolding. They feel an inexplicable attraction to you, something that cannot be ignored. Even if they do not say it with words, their actions and gazes reveal the depth of their feelings. However, there is an internal resistance that prevents them from taking a step forward. This struggle is a reflection of the fear of getting lost in something as intense and transformative as love. The angels show that behind every silence, there is an avalanche of thoughts. This person constantly questions their own choices, trying to understand why you occupy so much space in their mind. It's a battle between reason and heart, a struggle that leaves them confused and sometimes distant. But know that love is present, even if hidden. There are past memories and experiences that create a wall around this person's heart. Old wounds make them hesitant to trust, fearing that history will repeat itself. However, the angels ask you to be patient, as everyone has their own time to heal and open up again. Your presence is already a balm that helps in this process. You are a beacon of light in their life, even if they do not fully recognize it. Your energy brings comfort and clarity amidst the uncertainties that surround them. The angels show that you were sent to help them see beyond the shadows that bind them. This mission is challenging, but your spiritual strength is enough to face it. The signs of this connection are everywhere, from small gestures to coincidences that seem magical. Angels are sending messages constantly, showing that they are on the right path. Be attentive to these synchronicities, as they are a reminder that they are not alone in this journey. The universe is conspiring in favor of this love. Still, there are moments when they may feel like they are walking alone. Angels acknowledge their pain and ask them to trust in divine wisdom. They are processing emotions that they may not fully understand. It is a lonely path for them too, but both are being guided towards something greater. Fear is a powerful enemy that needs to be faced with love and patience. They fear losing control. They fear the changes this connection may bring. But the angels show that true love always finds a way to triumph over fear. They have the ability to be the anchor that they so desperately need. Maintain their faith in what they feel, for the angels assure that this connection has a divine purpose. The challenges they face now are like tests of faith and resilience. Each obstacle overcome strengthens the bond between them. Trust in the timing of the universe, for everything is aligning for the greater good. Even if the journey seems uncertain, the angels ask them to continue being the amazing person they have always been. Their authenticity is what captivated this person, and it is what will continue to attract them. Do not let doubts dim their light. Be themselves, and love will find its way. The angels are by their side, guiding every step. They whisper that this person misses them more than they can admit. There is a longing growing every day, even if they try to hide it. This feeling is proof that love is real and is waiting for the right moment to bloom. The transformation is already underway, even though it is not yet visible. The angels are working to dissolve the blocks that prevent them from fully surrendering. They ask you to have patience, as big changes are on the way. This is just the beginning of something extraordinary. They have been chosen to be a light in this person's life, and this is not by chance. The angels show that their role is crucial, not only for them, but for their own spiritual journey. This encounter is awakening lessons and blessings that will transform both. Trust the divine purpose that brought them together. Remember that true love is not rushed, but built with patience and care. Every moment of waiting is an opportunity to strengthen the connection. The angels ask you to trust the process and continue to radiate your light. Your energy is a powerful force guiding this person back to you. They see in you something unique, something they have never found in anyone else. There is a magic in your presence that brings out the best in them. However, it takes time for them to fully recognize this. The angels ask you to trust the journey, even when the path seems uncertain. The love you share is rare and precious, something many people spend their whole lives searching for. Cherish this connection with care and gratitude, knowing it is a gift from the universe. The angels are with you, ensuring that everything unfolds at the right time. The challenges you face now are like storms testing the strength of a boat. But with faith and determination, you can navigate these turbulent waters. The angels assure that in the end, you will reach a safe harbor where love will fully bloom. Every step you take together carries a meaning that goes beyond what is visible. It's as if every move towards this love is creating something new, something that transforms, heals, and strengthens both of you. It's not just about being next to someone, but about the impact that this connection has on your lives. The angels ask you to remain patient, even when the path seems longer than you expected. Sometimes, what is growing needs time to fully unfold. This journey is not only about the other person. It's also about you. About your pains, your doubts, and even the parts of yourself that you might have set aside over time. This love is an opportunity for healing for both of you, and the angels are reminding you of that. The mutual growth that is taking place, even if slow and often invisible, is real. It's as if every moment of waiting is preparing the ground for something greater, something that will be worth it. Love, the true one, has a strength that surpasses all barriers. But that doesn't mean it will be easy. The angels ask you to trust, even when everything seems uncertain. They are working behind the scenes, aligning what needs to be aligned, undoing the knots that still hold you in fears or insecurities. You may not see it now, but every step counts. Trust that this force that unites you is greater than any doubt that may arise. It's natural for uncertainties to arise. Have you ever wondered why sometimes it seems like everything is more complicated than it should be? The angels are saying that this is part of the plan, that each challenge is an opportunity to strengthen love and trust. They are asking you not to give up, even when everything seems confusing. This love is guided, protected, and there is nothing that can prevent what is meant to be. This moment you are living is an invitation to trust. Trust in love, in themselves, and in the paths unfolding, even when they may not always seem clear. They have more strength than they believe. Every time they face an obstacle, they are showing themselves and the universe that they are capable of overcoming. And the angels are supporting them, in every step, in every decision. They also want them to know that they are not alone. Sometimes, the silence, the lack of answers, can make them question everything. But there is invisible work happening. What needs to happen is in motion, even if they cannot see it. The angels are by their side, guiding, protecting, and preparing the right moment for everything to fall into place. And in the meantime, they ask that they be kind to themselves, that they allow themselves to feel everything they are feeling, without rushing to resolve, without rushing to understand. This journey is theirs too. The love being built is a reflection of their ability to love, of their courage to believe, even when circumstances try to make them doubt. As difficult as the path may seem right now, it is leading them exactly where they need to be. It is not about having all the answers, but about trusting the process. The angels ask that they do not lose faith because all of this is aligning in a way that they cannot yet comprehend. But it will be worth it. The love they share is not ordinary. It is rare, transformative, and therefore, challenging. But the angels are saying that they have everything they need to continue, and that this journey, despite all its complexities, is taking them to a place of light, of truth, of something that is much greater than any obstacle that may arise. They leave you with this certainty: you are on the right path. Every step, every choice, every moment of doubt is contributing to something greater. Trust in themselves, in the love they feel, and in the divine plan that is unfolding everything in perfect time. The best is yet to come, and they are stronger than they ever imagined. The angels know that their heart is full of questions and doubts. Why does that person hesitate so much to get closer? The answer often lies in the insecurities they carry. There is a deep fear of opening their heart and allowing themselves to feel something so intense. However, the angels assure that every step taken is being guided by greater forces. That person sees in them something they have never found before, a light that illuminates even the darkest corners of their soul. However, this also makes them confront parts of themselves that they would rather keep hidden. True love has this transformative power, but it can also be scary. They have brought forth emotions that have long been asleep. Even without realizing it, they have been a silent inspiration to that person. They observe their strength, their resilience, and the way they face challenges. This makes them reflect on their own life and choices. The angels show that they awaken in them the desire to be a better person, to grow and evolve. However, this transformation takes time. The angels reveal that this connection is like a seed planted in the soil. It needs patience, care, and trust to flourish. Every moment of waiting is an opportunity to strengthen the roots of this love. Even though the fruits are not yet visible, know that something beautiful is silently growing. Trust in the divine process. The journey you both share is not just about love, but also about mutual learning. Every challenge faced is a lesson that strengthens the connection. The angels ask you to see obstacles as steps to something greater. They are by your side, ensuring that everything is unfolding as it should. This person, despite their hesitation, feels an irresistible attraction to you. It goes beyond the physical or the emotional. It is a soul connection. The angels show that in moments of silence, they think of you more than they may admit. There is a deep desire to be close, even though fear still keeps them at bay. The angels ask you to keep your heart open and full of compassion. This person is facing an internal battle that requires courage and determination. Your patience and understanding are crucial in this process. Remember that true love is built with small gestures and a lot of dedication. Even in times of distance, the angels show that you are present in this person's heart. They miss you, even if they don't show it. Every gaze, every word exchanged has left a deep mark. The angels ask you to trust in the power of this connection, even when the signs seem confusing. You have been chosen to be part of this person's life for a special reason. Your energy is like a beacon guiding them through internal storms. The angels show that your presence has the power to transform not only their life but yours as well. You are on this journey together for a greater purpose. The angels ask you not to give up, even when things seem difficult. True love faces challenges, but also brings rewards that are worth every effort. Trust in divine timing and know that the angels are working behind the scenes to align everything. Your faith is the key to opening the paths. This person is going through a process of healing and self-discovery. The angels show that they are beginning to understand the depth of their feelings. It's as if the pieces of a puzzle are coming together. Every moment of reflection brings them closer to the truth about what they feel for you. The angels ask you to keep being the amazing person you have always been. Your authenticity is what makes this connection so special. Do not let doubts dim your light. Be yourself, and the universe will do the rest. True love always finds a way. Even though the challenges are many, the angels assure you that you have the necessary strength to face them. Every obstacle is an opportunity to grow and learn. Trust yourself, trust in love, and trust in divine plans. You are exactly where you should be. What unites you is stronger than any barrier you may face. The angels ask you to continue believing in this connection. It is a rare and precious gift, something that many people spend their whole lives searching for. Cherish it with care and gratitude. The journey you share is unique and purposeful. The angels show that every step taken is bringing you closer to the destiny that has been set for both of you. Even when the path seems uncertain, know that you are never alone. The angels are always by your side. This person not only sees the possibility of loving you, they feel that you are the place where they can be themselves, without fear, without the need for masks. Your presence brings a calmness that goes beyond words. It's as if, by your side, they remember that true love exists. It's not idealized love, but the love that endures, that grows stronger in difficult times. And even if not everything is clear to them now, the angels show that something extraordinary is happening. Do you realize how unique their path is? It's not just any journey. There's something in this connection that challenges logic, that crosses barriers that seem impassable. What unites them goes beyond a simple attraction or affinity. It's a story being written with patience, with challenges that both of them need to face. And despite the doubts that arise, Know that each difficulty is a necessary piece in the puzzle of this love. The angels ask you to maintain trust, even when things don't seem to be unfolding the way you expected. They see beyond what your eyes can see. And what they show is clear: the universe is working for them. This connection is protected, cared for. But that doesn't mean it will be easy. Loving deeply requires courage, and this courage is being built in both of you, step by step. Doubts may come, and that's natural. Who hasn't wondered if they are on the right path? But the angels say that the fact that you are here, reflecting, feeling, and choosing to believe is already proof that you are in the right place. Each of your choices, each moment of patience, is helping to build something of eternal value. This love is not fleeting, and that's why it demands so much. Can you perceive how each challenge brings them closer? Sometimes it seems like obstacles are trying to separate them, but in reality, they are helping to strengthen what they have. The angels show that even when everything seems still, there is movement. Small gestures, moments of reflection, all of this is building a solid foundation. They ask you to trust in this process. This person feels something for you that they cannot ignore, even if they try. The angels show that their heart is more open than before, even though there are resistances. They are learning to deal with what they feel, facing fears that they may not have realized before. And you are being the light that guides them on this path. Your presence makes more of a difference than you can imagine. The angels ask you to look within yourself. There is a strength there that you may have forgotten. Every time you choose to move forward, every time you believe in this love, you are showing yourself how strong you are. And this strength is what will help you overcome any difficulty. You are capable of much more than you imagine, and the angels want you to know that. There is no rush. The angels ask you to embrace time as an ally. This connection is growing in a way that only the universe understands. What seems slow now is actually the necessary pace for everything to happen as it should. Trust that nothing is at a standstill. Every moment counts, even the quietest ones. True love is not just about the good times. It is built in challenges, patience, in the daily choice to believe. And the angels are saying that this love has a special strength. It is rare, deep, and transformative. And that is something worth protecting, even when things are not easy. Finally, the angels leave a certainty: you are exactly where you should be. Every challenge, every doubt, every moment of waiting has a purpose. Trust yourself, the love you feel, and the plans that the universe is drawing. What is reserved for you is greater than any obstacle. And the best part? The future holds something truly special for the both of you. The angels reveal that this connection is not just a meeting of souls, but a mutual learning experience. Every shared moment, even those of silence or distance, is part of a larger divine plan. They were placed in their life to teach and learn valuable lessons. You are a mirror that reflects parts of themselves that they are still discovering. This love is a healing journey that requires courage and surrender. The angels show that, despite hesitations, they feel the strength of the connection. There is something about you that makes them feel alive, even when they try to hide their true feelings. The fear of losing control is real, but love is beginning to dissolve those barriers. Have you noticed how small gestures can have a deep impact? A smile, a word of support, or even your silent presence have the power to brighten this person's day. The angels show that you are a source of light that illuminates even the darkest moments. This is something they cannot ignore. The angels ask you to trust in divine timing, as there is a greater purpose in everything that is happening. Every obstacle faced is an opportunity to strengthen the bond between you. Even when things seem difficult, remember that everything is aligning for the greater good. Believe in the power of love. This person feels a deep desire to open up, but insecurities still hold them back. The angels show that they are going through a process of reflection and self-discovery. The courage to face their fears is growing each day, and you are the inspiration for this transformation. Trust in this process of evolution. The challenges they face are like stones on the path, but each one can be removed with patience and faith. The angels ask you to keep your heart open and receptive. This person needs a safe space to express their feelings without fear of judgment. You have the ability to be that safe haven. Even if progress seems slow, the angels ensure that changes are happening. They are beginning to realize the depth of their feelings for you. Every small step taken in your direction is a victory. The angels are guiding every move, creating the conditions for love to flourish. You are the answer to questions that they didn't even know they had. Your presence has brought clarity and purpose to their life. The angels show that you awaken something unique, a sense of belonging they have never experienced before. This is something they cannot ignore, no matter how hard they try. The angels ask you to trust your intuition. You feel this connection because it is real and powerful. Even when the signs seem confusing, know that your heart is aligned with the truth. Trust your feelings and the divine plan that is guiding both of you. Everything is falling into place. True love requires patience, and the angels ask you not to lose faith. Every moment of waiting is an opportunity to strengthen the foundations of this relationship. Even when the path seems difficult, remember that the angels are by your side. They are working behind the scenes to align everything. They see in you something they have never found before: authenticity. Your way of being, without masks, is what attracts and challenges them. The angels show that you embody a pure and true love, something they have always desired but never believed possible. Now, they are beginning to believe. The angels ask you to continue being the light you have always been. Your positive energy is a transformative force in their life. Even if they do not express it openly, know that your presence is making a significant difference. You are a blessing that the universe has sent into their life. Every step taken is a move towards the love they share. The angels show that this journey is just beginning, and the best is yet to come. Even though the challenges are many, know that they are on the right path. Trust themselves and the power of this special connection. The angels reveal that they are facing deep fears that have accumulated over time. These fears, however, are being replaced by courage and hope. Their presence is the key to help them overcome these barriers. They are the light that illuminates their path. The love they share is a rare and precious gift. The angels ask them to nurture this connection with patience and dedication. Even if progress is slow, know that each moment is bringing them closer to something extraordinary. Trust the process and the divine plan. The challenges faced now are like a test of faith and resilience. The angels show that they have the strength necessary to overcome any obstacle. Every difficulty faced together is an opportunity for mutual growth. Trust in the love and divine wisdom that guides them. They are starting to see beyond the barriers they have built to protect themselves. The angels show that they are realizing the beauty and depth of the connection they share. This is a moment of transformation that requires patience, but will bring incredible rewards. Trust the process. The angels ask them to continue to believe in the power of love. Even when doubts arise, know that everything is aligning for the greater good. They have been chosen to be part of this journey, and their presence is essential. Trust the divine plan and know that the best is yet to come. Finally, the angels leave a message of encouragement. You are stronger than you imagine. Each challenge faced is an opportunity to grow and learn. Trust in themselves, trust in love, and trust in divine plans. They are exactly where they should be, and the future holds something extraordinary for them. The angels bring one last message to you, full of hope and clarity. This journey they share is more than just a meeting of souls. It is a divine opportunity for growth and transformation. Each challenge faced so far has a purpose, even if it is not yet entirely clear. They were chosen to live this experience because they have the strength and light necessary to overcome it. This person feels something so profound for you that challenges their understanding. The angels show that they are beginning to accept the intensity of this feeling, even if they are still in internal conflict. It is as if the love they feel for you is breaking down the barriers they have built to protect themselves. This is a delicate process, but the angels are working to guide them gently. Every small gesture, every word of affection you offered, has left an indelible mark on this person's heart. Even if they did not show it, everything you did was noticed and deeply felt. The angels reveal that the impact of your presence is greater than you imagine. You are a transformative force in their life. This journey requires patience, and the angels ask you to continue to trust in divine timing. True love does not rush. It grows and strengthens over time. Even when progress seems slow, know that each moment is bringing you closer to a future full of possibilities. Trust in the process and in the divine wisdom guiding your steps. The angels show that this person is beginning to realize how special they are. They see qualities in you that they haven't found in anyone else. Their authenticity, their light, and their ability to love unconditionally are what deeply attract them. This inspires them to be better, to overcome their fears, and to open up to love. You are stronger than you imagine, and the angels want you to never doubt that. The challenges you are facing now are a reflection of the power of this connection. True love always finds a way to triumph over difficulties. Keep believing in yourself and in the power of this unique feeling you share. This person is going through a transformation that is changing their view on love and life. The angels show that you are the catalyst for this change. Your presence has awakened in them the courage to face their own fears and insecurities. This transformation will take time, but the results will be extraordinary. The angels ask you to continue to be a source of light and love. Your positive energy is a powerful force that is helping this person to grow and heal. Even if they don't express it openly, know that your presence is a precious gift. You are the reason they are starting to believe in love again. The challenges they are facing now are like storms testing the strength of a tree. But the angels show that the roots of this love are deepening every day. Even when the winds are strong, know that you are being supported by a divine force. Trust in this love and what it can build. This person sees in you not just a partner, but a refuge, a place where they can be themselves without fear of judgment. The angels show that this trust is growing, even if slowly. Your patience and understanding are creating the space needed for them to feel safe and loved. The angels want you to know that you are not alone in this journey. They are by your side, guiding every step and protecting their heart. Even when things seem tough, remember that you are being supported by higher forces. Trust in the angels' support and in the strength of the love that unites them. Every moment they share, no matter how small, is an opportunity to build something greater. The angels show that every word, every gesture, is creating the foundation for a future full of love and joy. Trust that everything they are doing is aligned with the divine plan for both of you. This person feels a connection with you that they cannot explain. The angels show that, no matter how much they try to resist, the love they feel for you is inevitable. This internal struggle is coming to an end, and they are beginning to accept what has always been evident, that you are an essential part of their life. True love requires courage, and the angels ask you to continue to be brave. This person is starting to take the necessary steps to get closer to you. The angels are working to remove the obstacles that separate them. Trust that the best is yet to come. The angels ask you to continue to believe in the beauty of this connection. Even when things seem tough, know that everything is aligning for the greater good. You are an essential part of this divine plan, and your faith is the key to opening the doors to the future that is being prepared. This journey is not just about love, but also about mutual growth. The angels show that you are learning and growing together, even in moments of silence. Every challenge faced is an opportunity to strengthen the bond between you. Trust in the process and in the love you share. The love you share is a rare and precious gift. They ask you to take care of it with tenderness and dedication. Even if progress is slow, know that each moment is bringing you closer to something extraordinary. Trust the divine plan and the power of love that unites you. In the end, the angels leave a message of hope and encouragement. You are on the right path, and the future holds something extraordinary for you both. Trust yourself, trust in love, and trust in the divine plans. The best is yet to come, and you are exactly where you should be. The angels ask you to believe in the power of transformation. This love is growing and strengthening every day. Even when doubts arise, know that you are guided by greater forces. The future is bright, and the angels are by your side every step of this journey. This was the last part, type 1, to generate one generic image or type where will be set, with mystical, dreamlike, and esoteric nuances.